Hey everybody, welcome. Oh, gotta get my hat properly. Okay, so we're gonna get into it. Smash that like button for me. I gotta get my hair done really soon. Like I said, I was supposed to dread this, but just so many things I have to do every day. Plus, have content out. It's intense. It's cool. We're gonna get into what Foodie Beauty just stream she just did. It's not too long, almost 2 hours, and we're gonna get through as much of it as possible. So let's get into it. Thanks for joining me, everybody. We got Virvi, we got Mary, we got Don Sugbox, we got Taji. What's up? Kuwait guy is a scammer. Found him on Facebook. Which country is he in? Hey, Camby. Hey, Virvi again. What's up? Mary again. What else is there? Who else? We got Tara Mama. Hi there. I'm sorry you had a rough day. I'm so sorry to hear that. Positive vibes your way. We got Blondie, we got Wookie Lover, we have Pepsi Lady, and those who just don't want to say anything, but they just want to listen. Welcome. All right, let me share my screen. We're gonna get into this and see what she has to say. Oh, he's in Germany. Okay. All right. Well, that's new. All right. Well, let's get into this. The chat hasn't rendered yet, of course, because she just finished. So let's see what she has to say. It's at 1.25x. Let's go.
My freaking chins.
I should also put I'm live on my second channel. Let's do that.
Hi! Hey guys, I freaking miss you!
All right.
Sorry. Thank you.
The last
Sorry
time we
about
saw
this.
her in this
I
area,
just need to get some Tim Hortons.
the last time we saw her in this area, where was she coming from? She was so expect 4x guy to for it to be a 4x post night event. I really do, because what's the reason for her to be so far out on the other side of Quebec? It makes no sense.
I don't even know what to put for a title because, that's my life right now. A huge.
Camby says, just because, and Foodie Beauty has some nerve after yesterday's theatrics and costume play, you can't stop people's opinions of you, Chinny.
Question mark. What am I doing here? I don't even know what the hell I want.
Aji says he's freely saying she gave him money for a ticket. He said he likes playing cat and mouse. So you're saying that he said that Foodie Beauty gave him money for a ticket to come to Canada? Or a ticket for what exactly? Please explain, because this is getting deep.
Je vais go now. Oh.
Bonjour, monsieur Martin Océanique, ça va comment?
Oui, bonjour, comment ça va?
Ça va bien, toi?
Oui, ça va bien, merci. Est-ce que je peux avoir un café infusé à froid, cold brew?
Here's where you kind of get the idea that she is in Quebec, because you don't automatically start talking in French when you are in Ontario. So right away, I'm like, okay, she's in Quebec.
Hazelnut one.
Infusé à froid. Hazelnut ou hazelnut?
Oui, hazelnut avec beaucoup de glace, s'il vous plaît.
C'est quelle grandeur?
Large.
So she was supposed to buy a ticket for her to go and see him in Kuwait. Is that the idea we are sending out here, Taji? Like she was supposed to buy a ticket and see him in Kuwait. Hey, Tracy. Yes, for ticket for Kuwait for her. She's so okay. Gotcha. Hey, mommy girl.
Large, avec beaucoup de glace. Extra glace.
Ensuite, juste une bouteille d'eau et c'est tout, merci.
Avec une bouteille d'eau. Parfait. Ça va faire 7,20, ça allait pas avancer. Merci.
Merci, bye-bye.
Lion Spaghetti Monster says, oh, she loves to keep people guessing where she went. Conspiracy theories bring the views. Exactly. What, Ferry?
All right, so
The ferry that is north of an area in Quebec. Let me bring it up on my map because I'm not that familiar with that side, because that side is like um believe it's like Montebello area, and I'm not really familiar that much. I've driven across, but I'm not familiar. So it's the side where you're south of Buckingham, Quebec. There's a ferry that if you go across that ferry, it docks you pretty much in Cumberland, and then from Cumberland you can easily get into East Ottawa in literally just a few minutes. So it's a lot easier doing that than traveling the long way around. So the last time she did that, she was with 4X guy.
oh, you know what? I don't know what I'm doing with my life. Like, I don't even know what to say. Hi, everybody.
All right, you just coming in?
Let's just,
Smash the like
just say
button.
hi. I missed you guys too. Aisha, Chaperone, Sherry, everyone I missed.
Exim says her French is pretty good though. You think so? I think her French is okay. I mean, it's conversational to a point, but a lot of people that are fluent speakers have said that it's not that great.
Buckle up, Beezers. Miss Holly. You're growing your beard out in Muslim solidarity.
If
I'm
you
not
don't know,
Muslim.
I'm on Twitch.
I
But
bought the
catch me on
hijab
Twitch.
as a respectful thing and more of a cultural thing. Obviously, I'm not just
SFTI.
converting to Islam just like that. It's a process and everything, and I never said I was going to convert. But I did buy it because if I do go somewhere Middle Eastern and in public and that,
You're
respecting
foodie.
the cultural differences of somebody that you're with and all this and that. Hi. With the cold brew? Yes, please.
Also, if you don't know, I have a third channel. I'm gonna be cooking. In fact, after this, maybe give it an hour or two, I'm gonna be live streaming with my cats. We're gonna be not on the deck. Maybe I'll actually do the deck as well. Maybe I'll do that sometime. But we'll be at the front of the house this time, and we're gonna enjoy ourselves because Martha likes to get some sun. Hey, Jesse, Gypsy, Katrina, Mary Sparkle. What's up, Polygon Wrong?
722 on Debbie.
Check out my third channel if you want to. I also cook.
Water bottle. Thank you.
I'll also clean. I will do many things.
So my thing is, I think that there's just too much. Now here's the thing, and it made me realize, thank you, a lot of things about cultural differences. A lot of things. Now, impulsively, remember for 11 months, here's what happened. Karen, I can't remember a time I didn't know you and can't remember the hell I did. What the hell I did?
Polygon Wrong says Chantel's French is heavily accented and awkward. Every word is separated and not fluent. Yep, Polly would know. French speaker right there.
Karen, we're family now.
No hijab.
So there's a lot of cultural differences. So many, and it makes me realize. Hold on, I gotta put. Oh, do I have to put my GPS on? Hold on.
Turn left onto Avenue de Buckingham, Quebec 315 sud.
Okay, just let me get home.
All right.
Okay,
All
so
right,
while
all
I'm
right, all
driving,
right.
we're gonna be
Thank you, Mary.
driving here. So, anyways, and there's a lot of fall colors, so fall colors. So I just want you to see
You microwave vegan cheese? Okay.
the beautiful colors. I met somebody when I was like just outside of a store. This man came to talk to me. He gave me his card. His name is France Jean. I'll show you the.
Okay.
Anyway, he might come live with us later because he's very, very interesting. He has a lot of I don't know, I think he might be homeless. But he had a package of license plates and
WTF, why is it every guy that she's talking to has an issue with their home? Now, I'm not knocking homeless people. I'm really not, because like I've said before, I've been homeless. So I will never knock a homeless person, because if you've been through homelessness, you know what it's like, and it's not cool. But why is it every guy has an issue with some sort of housing?
a really cool outfit, and his energy was just cool. So
Right.
He's Haitian and Polish. And I told him I have a YouTube channel, and he said that he does documentaries and stuff.
Turn left onto Avenue de Buckingham, Quebec 315 sud.
He said if I want to come back later to I could go live with him, and he can tell us the truth about life and stuff. But I don't know if I'm like really wanting to hear about that. So
Why not? It'll be like that show. Wait a second, didn't somebody talk about that where it was McHenry Cruiser was talking about that, how there's this channel, what, Invisible People. Was she watching me where McHenry was talking about that, Invisible People? Because it kind of seems like that, like you talk to somebody about their life, their history, where they want to go, how hard it is to, live a life, especially when
if you guys
you
want to
don't
hang out
have
with
much.
France Jean later, if you guys want to hang out with France Jean, like if you're into like the meaning of life and you're lost, then maybe France Jean will help us.
Sure, meaning in life.
Look, here's the thing. What I realized, like cultural differences. So for example, and this is totally fine. I'm not like, I find like, okay, here's the thing. I find there's just too much of me. I have too much of a big personality, or I'm not big personality only, but yes.
Continue on Quebec 315 sub for 4 kilometers.
I feel like, honestly, I feel like my personality is too big to be kind of muted a little bit. Like, I don't feel like I'm ready to be more humble. I don't feel like humble in that kind of way. I don't feel like I'm ready to be committed to just
Right, Tracy?
one person, like to that level.
Exactly, Mary.
To a suffocating level. Not suffocating, but that's how, like, to someone normal from that culture, or from anyone, like a lot of people find it normal. Monogamy is normal. It made me really think,
Yeah.
I'm so, okay, listen, it all boils down to, I'm so confused about myself right now in my fucking life. I am so confused about my existence and what I want. 1 minute, I want to be, it feels.
Here's the part of the stream where she explains away. Of course, she's going to be driving and not just sitting there, so that the vitriol, all the comments that people are going to send to her about the whole hijab thing. Usually, like I said, people usually send those things within the first couple minutes, up to maybe the first 15 minutes. So this is what she always does with driving streams.
So good having been somebody who's so crass and crude and showing their fupa and their boobs all over live stream and everything else, to meeting somebody who is just, just
Exactly,
wants
Mary
to take care of you
Sparkle.
and just wants different for you, just wants better for you, wants you to be more humble, wants you to, he would say, like, I find men who, from the Arabic world I meet, they want better for me. They don't want, but they also have expectations of a woman that I don't know. Now they will say, no, I like you the way you are. You don't have to change. But that's not true, because cultures clash, and that's normal. Like, an Arabic man will never be okay with a lot of my actions. And the fact that I had nudes online and stuff like that. It's just a lot of things that, it's a lot.
Exactly, Rainy Day Woman. No intention of any type of follow through, like practically everybody said. If you know her MO, you know her MO. She's not going to follow through.
It's a huge difference. And impulsively, whenever a man comes up to me and says, hey, I love you, I want to be with you, you're amazing, obviously, and it's the excitement of a different world, but then the reality sets in. It's the excitement. I'm just so fucking bored all the time with my life. So it's the excitement that sets in, and
she attracts people like that. Yes, hey, Roris.
you just
like.
The reality sinks in after, and you're like, okay, these are the steps I would actually have to do to actually move there, or not move. I wasn't going to move. What I was going to do was, go. He was going to arrange everything for me to go there, and he's all settled in his country and everything. And so I was just going to go there and see how it is and everything. But
Taji has something different. Taji saying she wanted to pay for the ticket to go to Kuwait, but he's in Germany. What's up with that?
Yeah, so I don't think that it's something that's realistic right now for me. Obviously, with I have other things, like I don't know why I'm still even just focusing fully on just men, because I have a move to worry about and everything, but that's how I feel like my mind is just jumping all over the place, and I have so many different assets and facets of my life. I'm having trouble focusing on everything. I'm having trouble spreading myself around and focusing on everything, and and I find, because of that,
in 400 meters, continue straight onto Kemenduki.
Because I get so bored easy and restless and just
she is a poster child for instant gratification, says Mary. I will concur with that. Love how fast the flip-flops on everything. It's kind of sad, to be honest with you.
Satisfied with life. I'm always looking for that thrill. I'm like a cheap thrill seeker. What the fuck? Because I don't have patience. So, but at the same time, I'm attracted to...
Continue straight onto Kemenduki.
I'm attracted to Arabic males because of them being more
Continue on
dominant.
Kamaduki for 2 kilometers.
I was looking up statistics though of, and
Okay.
it's like some fucked up, like, is it some fucked up, like, always chasing a natter replacement? Because there's so many similarities, even
Is that
right
what
down
she's
to him
doing?
saying, I can eat a peach for hours. I swear everybody in the
Yo.
Arabic world watches Face Off. It's like a
What?
fucking huge movie. But at the same time,
Yikes.
it's like, I know I don't, like, statistically, it's
Yikes.
not women, it's like going backwards for women here in a
Excuse
way.
you.
You know, in a lot of ways, and I hate to say that, but there's still a lot of things that are illegal in that part of in a lot of Middle Eastern countries and a lot of Islamic countries. Homophobia, women are not even allowed to drive. They're not, like, not in Kuwait. Kuwait's a little more progressive, but it's still an Islamic state.
Right, rainy day woman bored because she does nothing productive. Egg Jacob Waller.
I think anyway, but it's still more open-minded. I was actually surprised of all. We don't even have. Kuwait's a third world. Is it not a third world country? We don't even have a Krispy Kreme here in Ottawa. I want a Krispy Kreme right now, United Nations. Why are you giving Kuwait a Krispy?
What the hell does United Nations have to have with a Krispy Kreme? Go talk to the company then. But the company had their height back in like the early 2000s here in Canada. There were several Krispy Kremes in the Greater Toronto area, and then a lot of them went away. Why? Because people started seeking healthier choices. The calories were a lot, and people just felt that the whole Dr. Burn diet thing started to happen. The whole keto craze was the wheels for the keto craze was turning. There were just a lot of things in the early 2000s that made Krispy Kreme locations, especially the one in Scarborough, and I believe there was another one. Was it like Markham or something? Somewhere. I remember Scarborough distinctly because I used to live in Scarborough, and I would go to Krispy Kreme like at 1, 2, 3 a.m. in the morning, and there would be a cop there with dozens of cars just waiting. And because people used to fight over donuts at 1, 2, or 3 a.m. in the morning, there had to be a cop there to keep the peace, literally. But yeah.
Cream, but not us. We are your neighbors. United States. I see how it is. You go where the fucking oil is, right? Yeah. I'm just kidding.
Well, they do go where the oil is.
I want a Krispy Kreme. And not only do they have one Krispy Kreme, they have thousands of they have Krispy Kreme, they have TGI Fridays, they have, you know, it's just it's apparently Kuwait is
Sinead O'Connor, she is not wearing a hijab at this time.
the #1 place for obesity now in the world. You gotta love globalization, don't you? So these trees are not all changed yet. Okay.
In 400 meters, take the Massanangers QC Cumberland on ferry.
Right, Tracy?
So I saw some of their reactions about my video, and
yeah, you saw yourself getting roasted. Yeah, people used to fight over donuts, Tracy. It's a real thing.
So what I was planning on doing, honestly, and my plans change as the seasons change, my plans will change 1,000 times. So what I was thinking is, well,
take the Massanangers QC Cumberland on ferry.
I thought it would just be really cool getting all settled in my new place. You know, I wouldn't have to really pay for anything when I'm there because he said, you know, basically just he has everything all established there. So it would.
That doesn't make any sense. If a guy has everything established there where somebody doesn't have to pay for anything, then why would he want to have to get somebody from Canada? And if this person does want to get somebody from Canada, why would it be Foodie Beauty? No, I'm not knocking Foodie Beauty. I'm just saying I've heard a lot of stories of guys that have a wealth of cash, a lot of money, or a decent amount of money. They typically will go for like Instagram type models. That's what they typically go for. Now, once again, not knocking Foodie Beauty, but it doesn't make logical sense that a guy would be wanting to do all of that for her when he would essentially have a choice.
We'd just be going and like seeing how it is and doing videos. I've been wanting to travel, you know, to Turkey and all that, and kind of let down that I didn't, you know, I haven't been doing that, and plans have just been changing. You guys, your head is gonna spin if you watch me. I know it, and I'm so sorry, but you know, I can't promise anything here. But
he's not even in Kuwait exactly. Next week, she'll be moving to Finland.
In 600 meters, turn left onto Cameron Street, Ottawa 35.
Yeah, so...
Right, she does everything, doesn't she? I really like this ferry. This is like a car-only ferry. I kind of like this because then when it's car and people, there's so many rules and restrictions. Like you could never go on a car and people ferry like this, but all you got to do is just drive. Go to behind the other car, park, and then boom, that's it. And there's 3 lanes, right? Because I guess it's not busy time right now. It is a Thursday, but not busy. When she went on the ferry, just a few cars, boom, boom, boom.
Oh,
And there you go, moving already.
Bonjour.
How fast it is.
Ça va bien? Oui, et toi? Ben, certain. C'est quoi? Here you are. Thank you. Thank you.
Mary Sparkle says the history of religious and social oppression that she doesn't understand and she romanticizes. Exactly. She romanticizes a lot of negative things. I'm sure you've noticed that. I've noticed it. Heck, everybody's noticed it. Crap, my cat has noticed it. I feel she's going to be the butt of someone's joke. Yep.
yeah, we're taking a ferry because honestly, some places I need to go on the other side of the thing are
Was she seen Forex guy? You
we're
tell
coming
me
back from Quebec.
yes or no.
Marriage avec moi. So I like the idea. Part of me fucking loves the idea. Having a husband, a hot freaking Syrian Kuwait husband. Like Middle Eastern men to me, physically, are the most attractive.
Right, Kimby?
Turkish, Moroccan, Egyptian, Syrian. Like I love, but especially actually Syrian men. Like I don't know. There's something about this man I find so amazingly attractive, and just the way we talk and everything. We got really close really, really fast. And you know how I'm impulsive and everything.
I focus on you.
Marriage is a thing. Like marriage is just easier. Like if you in the Middle Eastern world, you cannot do anything in public together. You cannot be together unless you're married. So yes, obviously it's just like come here, we'll get married so we can you can be together. You have to be married. You know, so it's very different. I want to be a person who respects all frames of mind and all cultures.
And do
I
it.
don't
Respect.
necessarily have to agree with everything,
Okay.
but
I can respect that.
you know what I mean. Move him to the mansion.
Yeah, maybe move him into the mansion.
Yes, and
We're
that's another
moving
thing
on up.
Chantal's legal counsel. A lot of
Luxury
women
villa to mansion.
a lot of women are in situations in a lot of Middle Eastern countries. Statistically, in some countries, including Egypt, by the way, I found that interesting just on the subject of abuse because I think it was in Egypt a huge, like 33% of women are abused domestically by their husbands. So just saying, I'm not condoning it, but abuse of spouse of their women is fucking normal to a lot of Middle Eastern men. And
Mammy Girl says, Mamie Girl. Why do I keep saying Mammy Girl? It's Mamie Girl. She has no idea how the world works. I'd so uninformed. Exactly.
I'm just seeing that that's actually
because she doesn't have the propensity to learn. That's one of her issues. We see it in the most basic facets of her life. She will like look at the whole tarot card stuff. She could have easily spent a day to look things up and familiarize herself with tarot, but she didn't. Whenever she's supposed to put things together, like her magic butter machine, what does she do? She just defers to her chat. Why? Because she doesn't want to read the instructions. We see time and time
problem
again.
in the world. Femicide is a huge problem. There's a lot of problems in the Middle Eastern parts of in some countries where women don't have equal rights. So yes, I
just like in Canada and America.
Wouldn't want to move to the Middle East.
Problems everywhere.
I think the Middle East has a lot of beautiful things about it. I'm not dogging the Middle East either. Every culture has pluses and minuses. We do not have a right to judge each other for all of these things. We can all learn from each other and we can all try to coexist, you know? So you should never change to be with a man. Yeah, I will have to change. I will have to. But the changes I'll have to make, are they so bad? You know? Are they so bad? You know?
Right. Why did he admit that? Right?
Yeah, that's the thing. Middle Eastern men are very set in their ways. They have they're not going to change. I made that mistake. I see now the mistakes I made with Nader that.
Another thing I'm not liking is the overgeneralizations that she is doing, that certain people are not going to change. How do you know that, Foodie Beauty?
Like, and I realize, like, let's say this man from Syria comes here. He'll be stressed out just like Nader because it's so different here. We are so accepting of everything, you know, and you cannot, and women are
turn left on Cameron Street, Ottawa 35.
So differently. It's so
Whoa, Tip Top. Maybe Taji can email me the screenshots first and then put them on Twitter. But yeah, it's this whole accusations of starting rumors, accusations of me messaging people. I'm like, I get people send me stuff by email, Instagram, and Twitter all the time, and then I make a video about it. I hate this whole BS of me starting rumors or me messaging people. I'm not doing that shit. People are just sending me stuff.
different for them.
Mystic
And
Skies, hi
I
there.
don't think I ever realized that. You know, I don't think I ever
Oh, you
realized
don't? Email me then. I'll put my email in the chat.
how much these
In
cultural
300
differences
meters,
was
turn
are.
right onto Ottawa Regional
important.
Road 174.
Because I always have the mindset, oh, whatever, love can conquer anything. No, there's actually, now that, you know, I'm trying, a few days have passed, I'm thinking a lot more maturely about it, is what I'm trying to say. At first, it was all a romantic dream idea.
Take the next right onto Ottawa Regional Road 174.
And a part of me, I went to buy the hijab, and I'm like, you know, I wanted to see, maybe just curious, how it would feel as becoming a Middle Eastern wife.
Email is in the chat. You don't need to have a hijab on to feel how is it to feel like a Middle Eastern wife. You could literally go on YouTube and Google videos, and then Middle Eastern women can tell you how it's like, how the lifestyle is like, and what are their daily routines. You don't need to just dress in a hijab for that.
Now, in Kuwait, it's a bit different. His kind of lifestyle, he's younger than me, so he doesn't have...
All right, younger guy.
Like, for example, if I went there...
Continue on Ottawa Regional Road 174 for 12 kilometers.
He doesn't, like, I don't know if men do a lot of the cooking, so he doesn't cook, like, ever. So he said if I went there, we'd be ordering out every single day. But ordering food, like, the restaurants there make homemade food, right? There's the takeout food, but then, like, you know, it's basically just, there's restaurants that cook homemade food, and it's very, 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 very cheap. So it's almost, it's not even why cook. Like, cooking is like, you know, something else. Like, so we would be eating out every day and just playing video games. He's a very techie person, so we would just be playing video games and hanging out and getting to know each other. And I think he really wanted to do videos together.
Okay, cool. Video games, hanging out.
You know, like, I don't care about your past. I'm, you know, like, I would have to be willing to make some changes to my lifestyle, but those are changes that are not good for me anyways. You know, like things like smoking a lot of weed.
Right, Leah?
Never ever mentioned anything about my weight though, which is nice. And again, I feel comfortable. Like, he basically, like, there's something about Kuwait that makes me feel it's like it's an American Middle East in a way. So I was kind of getting into wanting to go there just to travel and have fun, because honestly, it was like, I was just joking. I'm like, where am I going? Because, like,
American Middle East? Pete's is raging cause he knows based on her personality he will get booted after the move. First man that whispers in her ear. Gotcha.
For a wedding dress, you need to have, like, it's like a special, like, just white robe thing, and like a special Kuwaiti thing or whatever. And or maybe, I don't know what it would be, but anyway, it was like, oh, I'll show you the leaves.
Yep, let's get the
I'm
fall
like,
leaves.
well, he's like, just wait till we buy it here.
They're
and you come
pretty.
here. And then I'm like, well, this part of the world we have plus size. He's like, we have up to 5X here. And I'm like, what? So Kuwait has 5X clothes. Like, you know.
Wait a second. Didn't she just say last night? Was it last night? When did she say that? No, it was yesterday. She said that Kuwait is one of the countries with the most amount of obese people. Wouldn't you logically then think that they would have like 5X clothes, maybe even 4X, 3X clothes, because it is in fact the number one country with the most obese people. So make it make sense, Foodie. Make it make sense.
I don't know. And the thing is that right now, honestly, we're at a time politically where women are fighting so hard for their rights in the Middle East. And, you know, I'm a very open person. I have a strong personality. I don't know how that would work out going to somewhere like Kuwait. I don't think they would be very appreciative of me. You know, I don't know. I think it would just be really hard for me to go there and to not say something or to not act like open and natural, and, you know, and just, I think it would just be really dangerous probably for me, actually, with having such an open mind as a female.
Wait a second.
In a Middle Eastern country.
Why?
He did assure me that his country is more, like, his part is more open-minded, but I don't know. There's just so much about it. And, you know, obviously it's very insane. It's a very insane thing. It's not something that most people would ever do. But again,
You can have an open mind and abide by the rules of the country you're in. Just because you have an open mind doesn't mean you are gonna violate the rules and laws of the country. Just, do whatever you need to do to be within the parameters of the law within Kuwait, especially if you're gonna go to Kuwait City, and then you can still have a lot of freedoms and have a very open mind while being law abiding.
I'm not most people. I'm somebody who I guess is just really insane. I don't know. I just always have to be, I don't know. And maybe I'm just lost. Maybe I'm just wandering and I'm not lost. But I'm definitely wandering. I'm trying to just find my place. And there's so many places that I don't think I have to make a firm decision, like on, at least some direction. But I think there's so many places to fit in that I don't want. Maybe I don't want to be in one place all the time,
Hey, Lindsay. Okay,
I know people think that life settles down, but why? Why does
if you don't want to be in one place at the same time, then remember the whole Jamaica house thing. A couple $100, you could get a home in Jamaica. Maybe not like the larger cities. Can you even say that? Because really, I would say there's really 2 cities in Jamaica. Some people might actually only say there's one, and the rest are towns.
like have to settle down? Why can't I be
But
fucking
still.
amazing until I'm 95? Why can't I just live my life the way I want to, not how other people expect it to, not by any confinements or margins of any kind of cultural expectations or rules
Live your life.
or anything? Why can't I just live my life just the way I want to, like tailored specifically, like copyrighting my own path on life, like nobody else can ever do this journey but me, so that's what I was just thinking. But
Yikes, maybe girl.
and I know there's a lot of Middle Eastern men here too. Thing is, I don't know. Like,
Take the next right onto Trim Road, Ottawa Regional Road 57.
What?
Continue
No.
on Ottawa Regional Road 174 for 6 kilometers.
Yeah, that's more like it.
There you go.
I don't like when they tell me to turn things. I don't know where I'm going. Anyway, I haven't even eaten today
Wait a
yet, so
second. Wait a second. How can she not know where she's going? It's not like it's hard. All you had to do was go down Shamin Dakai, take the ferry, go across, then take the 174, which is literally down the street of Cameron Street, and then she goes west. It's really not that hard. I don't need the GPS for that.
I'm supposed to be on a diet. There's so many things I'm supposed to do today, and I just want to be. We gotta go buy cat treats because BBJ is gonna freaking harass me.
How about cat food instead of cat treats?
So I find Middle Eastern men have a certain mind frame, a lot of them, anyways. When it comes to domestic relationships, and the man has certain rights, and I just don't know if it's just different. There's nothing. I'm not saying it's wrong. I'm not saying it's good. I'm just saying it's just very, very, very different. And yes, I probably should have thought about those things before I just went out. And I literally was he talked about marriage, and I got in my car and went and bought a fucking hijab. I'm so fucking impulsive. But
why would you do that though?
I think it was a symbol as I would be willing to do those things for the right person, I guess, if I had to. But I didn't mean to offend anybody by that. I was just trying, it was requested just to be, cover up, so I did it.
So is this her going
Honestly,
home?
I like how it feels to be covered up, but
I would think so, Tip Top. I would really literally say that this would be her going home from staying the night in Quebec, because why the hell would you be so far out? All right, maybe what I will do is show people how far out she is, because people are not really having a good idea. Okay, I'll just do this. I'll do it this way. And then I'll do this and I'll do this. Okay, so you know how we have Gatineau here typically, and this is Ottawa, this is Gatineau. Well, if she had to drive back, she's literally took the ferry here, because you can see, and then the line is the ferry line right there, all the way. Wait, let me F11 function. She took the ferry all the way to over here, and then boom, you get on the 174 and you just go west, and then you're home in minutes. So she took it across from just south of Buckingham to Cumberland. So she just did this instead of going all the way around, which would be Gatineau to Ottawa and then back. It doesn't make any sense going all that way. Rather just take the ferry across. The only time she's done this is seen 4X guy. So remember, she's been on and off with 4X guy a multitude of times. She keeps saying she is not going to see him again. She's not going to do this.
To be covered
She's not going to do that. But then we keep seeing that she is seeing him. Deb W, welcome to the chat. Welcome.
up, but at the same time, it kind of made me feel like
In
more of
3
a.
kilometers, use the right 2 lanes to take the Ottawa Regional Road 55 exit for John Dark.
When I looked at myself in the hijab, I kind of felt like not me, you know, like I'll never be able to wear all my cool wigs, you know, like only one other individual in my whole life, one person will ever get to see my hair or my neck or my face or my arms, you know, like only one person is the only person that matters in the entire universe to see my body and to experience my laughter, my joy. Do you know, like, it's like they wanted to, it's almost like they want to own you in a way. Like, you're theirs, you're their wife, you're theirs. You know, it's like, that's how I feel. But at the same time, you're theirs too. You know, like in the law, in like Islamic law, like Muslim men are allowed to have 4 wives, but they have to treat them all equally with love and respect. That's
Yeah, up to 4 wives. Yeah.
But honestly, at the end of the day, I think I'm going to put my foot down and commit to saying that I'm not going to be monogamous with anybody in my life ever again. I might have lasting relationships with people, ongoing relationships with people, ongoing sexual relationships
In
with
800
people.
meters, use the right 2 lanes to take the Ottawa Regional Road 55 exit for John Dark.
That ship has sailed the second you put yourself on the internet until you can't take that back. Sorry, exactly.
But beyond that, I will not. I don't think it's for me. I mean, I just don't. I get to a point where I get excited about it, and I feel bad because I think, like, you
use
know,
the right 2 lanes to take the Ottawa Regional Road 55 exit.
I start these things with people and then I just let it go, you know, and I hate doing that. But
In 400 meters, turn left onto G&D
Okay, we get the
Arc
idea,
Boulevard
lady.
North, Ottawa 55.
G&D Arc Boulevard.
Tip Top says, oh wait, she says in this that she had to return a hotel key. Remember, she found a hotel key in her car. What hotel was it? Extra points if you can name the lover she was with.
North. Yeah, you can suck my.
Right? Wasn't it with Natter that she had the hotel key?
Boulevard North, lady.
And then the remote wasn't also Natter? Can somebody confirm or deny this?
What am I gonna have for lunch?
Turn left onto G&D Arc Boulevard North, Ottawa 55.
I feel like having a sub or something. Oh, I have coffee.
Deb, as with everything, she says she's gonna go somewhere and then she has 0 follow through either the same day, the next 2 or 3 days.
What's wrong with
Same shit, different day, as usual.
I got Tim Hortons because it was closer. But now I'm regretting my decision.
Yeah, I do believe it was
You don't get
Natter.
the same Java bite.
The
You feel like
key
you're
and the
drinking
remote.
something desserty with
Separate
coffee flavor.
hotels that were really like more motels.
You know? So, anyways, I just want to experience every
Continue on
part of life.
Jean Darc Boulevard North for 800 meters.
And just by myself. And with my beezers. I think so. What do you guys think? Okay, wait, I'm just gonna be at home.
Camby says
I'm driving.
YouTube will be the death of her. Yeah, I think she feels YouTube is a lifeline, and it is. It does pay her bills, but also YouTube can be a very stressful place. There's a lot of people coming and going, especially in this type of environment that we're currently in.
My hands on the wheels. 2 hands.
It can affect
It feels
mental
weird. I'm
health.
like an old lady.
In 500 meters, at the roundabout, take the second exit onto G&D Arc Boulevard South,
Stop
Ottawa
calling
Regional
it
Road 55.
G&D Arc. We gotta go get gas and we gotta go get cat treats. Just let me pull over somewhere and turn off my effing GPS. Hold on. I mean, good grief, this is sickening.
YouTube won't last forever, exactly, Deb. It will not. You got to make other plans for yourself.
In 200 meters, turn left on Ottawa 34.
Auckland Market. Oh, what is that? Expedia Cruise Ship Center.
So I asked this question: did Foodie Beauty see 4X guy, 4 times guy, the married guy, and 3/5 of you say yes? So let me end the vote there.
Is this a calling? What do you think? Guys, I'm just at a point in my I'm so fucking bored with my life that I just want to just fucking like honestly like going to Kuwait like so it's fucking it's radical and it's hello. Just go get married and be happy. Oh, sorry. I'm like in the middle of the parking lot. Sorry. Yes.
Oh, I see. Can be.
All right, now we gotta go get cat treats. So let's
That
just
might
go
be
do
too
that.
much though.
You were with married man last night. Address it. No, I wasn't. What are you talking about?
Then why were you on that side of Quebec? Like that's way out there. That'll take you some, a while to drive. So it kind of does make sense that she was with him. Just saying.
You're insane. I was not.
Just saying.
You are crazy.
Knows.
I know what you're thinking because of the fair. You guys, you're making me laugh because
Yeah, because of the ferry.
you are so like you don't fucking miss any details, But you know what? I gotta put myself in your guys' shoes for a minute, okay? Because it trips me out. I can't do it. I would rather not put myself in your shoes. I can't imagine like when I'm involved in a show and I really care about the show and I'm curious about the characters. I will research I will probably go in and really find out stuff, not to an obsessive detail about like things like most people do, but definitely.
Right, Lindsay?
Yeah, you guys remember a lot of stuff. You guys remember a lot of stuff. But I mean, I took the ferry for a bunch of different reasons before, didn't I?
You did not. It was only once. Was it once or was it twice? No, I think this is the third time, right? If I'm correct. Is this a snipe? No, she finished this live stream about 45-50 minutes ago.
I never had to take the ferry to go where, but anyways, I'll see your guys' comments whenever I stop my car up the road. I gotta get gas and I gotta get cat treats. Poor BBJ. She wants some treats. So Pete's raged last night. I feel bad for him if we can lay off of the. He was like.
Leah says, nope, Forex guy was the first time. Exactly. First time she ever took the ferry that way because she was with him. Then she talked about him. Then that same night, she's like, okay, fine. I learned my lesson. He's a married guy. Not going to see him anymore. Then the next day, she's like, he's blocked. Then that same night, she's like, oh, we're still talking. Making makes sense.
Honestly, he came home. He's like, I just blocked an entire country and you on my channel.
Was she home though?
I was like, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry my shenanigans are once again affecting your life. Anyway, do you want to go see France? France, Jean. He seems like he had a really interesting life.
No, it's all good, Doriel. I think for now, like her views, if you actually look at her social blade, her views are down like 40%. So I think the best thing for me to do now and also have a life is the stream sniping can be very overwhelming, especially when you're on somebody else's time. All right, Heather. Okay, wait. All right, thank you, Taji. I appreciate you.
What are we gonna eat? I just want to bees. Nothing in life can get in the way of beesing. This is my career.
True beaker.
But then there's a part of me that wants to be a dainty woman, I want to be like a woman who's admired by several men. Who the hell does it? But then I'm like not attracted to men who are like fawning, like too not fawning, but like I'm attracted. Okay, how do I say this without sounding? I like man. How do I sound this without sounding misogynistic and everything else? I like a manly man, like really.
Okay.
Like sometimes I didn't like that just a while ago. I know, but like raw sexual attraction energy. That's what I like. I like to be dominated a little bit. I think not abusive, but
Can y'all imagine
I like to feel protected and safe.
Your mind literally every 120 seconds.
But I like to have full control of my life otherwise.
I cannot.
You know, I like if we're like going out together for a man to be like, I'm driving, or, you know, I'm doing this, I'm gonna go take care of this on the house, or I'm gonna, you know what I mean? Like I want a fucking like man role in my life. I need a man in my life. I need a really good man to do stuff. So I want like a reliable, or I don't know. That's the appeal for me of having a husband, is having a life partner that you're very attracted to and have a really good sexual relationship with. But you
Can depend on them and
that was
rely on
part
them.
of the appeal for me.
Okay, so the bottom line, what she's saying is she wants a guy in her life that doesn't leash off of her. Literally, that's what she's saying. She doesn't want guys to come around and be in her life that will leash off of her. Because it seems what she's attracting are guys that want to get money, basically get money and use her for any other thing.
Was that. But
Leah's in fact,
on the other end, after a few days, I start feeling claustrophobic. I start feeling, you know, like I would experience that with Natter too. Like I would be like,
Leah says no really good man is going to want to be with a woman with no good qualities.
you know, like I would start feeling so like when we like he would get so fucking mad because we would plan a whole week of stuff, and I would feel so suffocated. Like I can't do it. I can't, you know. So I'm just getting some of the.
He would plan a whole week of stuff, like in October when you guys went to Toronto and he was with you for that 1 week. So he planned stuff for a week, like typical human beings do when they go on vacation or a trip. You plan things out for a week, like you're going to go here on this day, you're going to go there on that day, because that's how you do it. What other way is there? I mean, I can work it both ways. If I'm on a trip and let's say, you know, I'm with somebody, either they're going to be a planner or they're going to be a free spirit. Like we'll just do whatever, whenever, at whatever time. I'm really cool with everything. Lady DMA says S Jam's channel is gone. Like totally like gone. Let me check. No videos on his channel right now. Okay, so his channel is still there, still the same amount of subscribers, but the videos are no longer up.
Those same feelings already, and I just, yeah. So I think I have to say, I don't know if I'm suitable for a relationship with certain types of men, but those sadly are the types of men I'm attracted to because they have certain traditional values that I admire in some ways, but that I also like my fucking freedoms. It's so like, ugh, you can't have it both ways. Is there anything in life that you can have both ways? You want to go to Taco Bell? I don't know. I heard they use horse.
Hey, Maria.
Anyway, so I met this Polish.
That is a myth, talking about horse meat, Taco Bell. You know how much times I've heard that? Like Taco Bell uses horse meat. Wait a second. No, this isn't true. No, this is not true. Okay. It says that Taco Bell beef has traces of horse. This is back in 2013. It says the British Food Standards Agency said Taco Bell's products contained more than 1% horse meat. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? It's actually true. Okay. It's only 1% horse meat, guys. Calm down.
Polish
Only
guy from
1%.
Haiti, or Haitian Polish guy with a sailor hat, and he was carrying around license plates with a few loonies inside. And it was just like, you never know who you're gonna meet. He walked up to my car, knocked on the window, and said, "Hi,
Yeah, exactly.
you know, I'm good at meeting people, and I just, you know, something, the universe was telling me that you're an interesting person, and I had to come talk to you." So I was like, "Oh, hey, I like meeting new interesting people." And then like he talked
Right,
nonstop
Tracy?
about like the sun and like a whole bunch of weird conspiracy theories, but they made sense, some of them.
True, Daddy Kevin.
And I think it would just be cool, you know. What? I know you guys are judging me.
Right,
hard
tip
now.
top. That's what I was reading back in 2013. That horse meat was actually found in Taco Bell products.
I can fucking feel the judgment. I can.
It seems there was a situation, Mary, with SJam. It has been brewing for days, and I won't really speak on it because I don't really have the details. But I just heard that things were coming to a tipping point last night and even today. So, whatever happens, happens. It seems in this niche, this realm, this Chantal verse, people come and go. It's just part of it.
You know.
What can I
Go
say?
ahead, ma'am. Where the wild roses grow. So I don't know.
Maggie K says Taco Bell's meat comes in dry and they have to add water to hydrate cook it.
So sweet and scarlet and free.
Black Bean
Very
Tacos
talented musician, though,
Bell.
like keyboardist.
Cool.
Arabic keyboard is really big in Middle Eastern countries.
Yes, that's her.
What,
That's
Carolina?
Boo Bebe. He's a keyboardist.
I support French Jean. Can you PayPal me 15? What? Back to who? Didn't we just go through this with Amit or hamster? No! It was Matin.
Matin.
He plays the keyboard with one hand. Oh, yeah!
He does?
Address. Hi. Hey, how are you? Can you put 50, please?
50?
Yeah. I didn't mean to culturally appropriate. I was just trying to do what I was asked. Like, if I do.
How would you not think that was anything okay to do? Like you put a hijab on and made a video. How can you not think that was gonna have any backlash whatsoever?
Get married, I'll have to wear that. No, I didn't.
Lion Spaghetti Monster says one of his cats is extremely obese. That's not good health. I mean, yeah, but oh boy, what can I say about that? I mean, Martha likes to eat, and you know what? I'll tell you the history of Martha because I've said it a couple times, but not a lot of people know her history. Like I picked up Martha from the shelter, and she was there for a couple months. Unusually, because she's an all-white Turkish Angora cat, so typically all-white cats usually get adopted quite quickly. But she was there for a few months because there was an active investigation with Martha, and she's grown into some habits of door guarding, wanting to eat as much as she can because before she didn't know when she would get her next meal. Just so many things about my Martha, but I still love her. And she's an amazing cat.
Whole hotel of Turkish men.
And she loves being brushed.
Not just married guy.
People do troll SJam hard.
Your mania is attracting the mentally more unstable. Be careful, please, with French Jean.
Exactly.
And the conspiracy theory guy. Am I going to end up one of those homeless people ranting about the universe? I better not.
Right, Maggie K. Oh, his cat looks really bad.
It's Solvant Du. What is that? Welcome to Vampire Babies. Where you were last? Oh yeah, okay.
Oh, Brandy, that's sweet.
Nader lives in Quebec? No, Nader lives in Montreal. Well, it's Quebec, yeah. But he doesn't live in Gatineau. That's where I was. Thank you. Thanks.
Hey, Cakes too. Welcome. Cool tip top.
You too. And yes, I'll have you know, Tribe Called Creek. I am too lazy to pump my own gas.
I guess
I actually like if I realize I'm out of gas and I have to go to the gas station before starting my day to pump my own gas, I have a bad day.
Yikes. Yikes.
Okay.
You'll meet her soon,
go get cat treats. Look what you make me do, BBJ. BB gay. BB gay. And then I felt bad. Oh wait. For Pete's because he said, well, I guess I have to get used to if you're gonna be dating Middle Eastern men, then none of them will ever like me. I said, no, I'm not generalizing all, because that's not true. Absolutely not. And there's so many people fighting for equal rights and everything. So, you know.
Flying Spaghetti Monster says when they have jumping issues and walking because of their weight, it's no longer cute. Yeah, true. Martha can jump. She jumps all the time. She has no issues walking, but she does have some weight on her. Hey, Latine girl, welcome.
Where am I going and what am I talking about? I just need to shut up. Oh yeah, this way. Oh. Sorry, I'm just taking you guys for errands. If you guys want to do something, I haven't planned a live stream yet, because I kind of changed.
Why?
Well, I have stuff planned. It's just I don't know which day I want to do stuff. Like I plan, for example, let's say for today I have planned to go to a pumpkin patch.
And then you don't
Well,
want
you
to do
know,
it.
sometimes I wake up and I don't feel like doing that today. Sometimes I feel like doing something different. And I guess, you know, the part of it being a job comes in where I have to do it anyways,
Yeah, exactly.
even if I don't feel like it. But I
Just
don't see
do
why
it.
I can't just switch it up. You guys don't mind as long as we're doing something fun, right? You guys don't. Do you guys mind or what? I don't know. So I'm gonna get cat treats and then we're gonna eat lunch, and then I'm gonna have to do some work on the house.
Really?
Great.
Work
I
in
have
the
to
house,
turn
huh?
corner anyways.
Which house? Luxury
No, I
villa or the
don't.
mansion?
Oh, yeah, I do. And I said, do you know where the wild roses grow?
All right, everybody. Wait a second. Is Foodie right now on a panel with RSN, MFW, and Tragic? Really?
So sweet and scarlet and free.
Oh, she is fast.
Rat face. You don't like the shirt, guys? I saw someone say it was ugly. Well, it's clean, and I like it. So if I like it, I'm allowed.
Hey, BBJ says, hi, Monty. Hi, y'all. What's up?
Jeez. The store where I used to get the lemon Z closed down. So,
Sad.
yeah, I just want
No
something
more
to do
lemon
fun
Z.
stuff with and travel and stuff, but and you know what? At the end of the day, I don't know what I want. How do people manage their life so effortlessly? How do people manage to decide? Like I'm so envious of people in a way who know what they want in life from a very early age. People who just, you know, do it right the first time and don't have to live a whole life of fucked up mistakes.
All right, are we sniping right now? We are not sniping. The Real Drama Stars, which is a collaborated effort between MFW and Real Stream News. That stream ended 12 minutes ago. So what I'm going to do is I will go over that on probably Monty After Dark. Like we'll schedule something an hour after this stream finishes, an hour or two after this stream finishes. Then after that, I'll show you guys my cats. And then we'll wait for Foodie Beauty because she said she's going to be back in the evening time.
But then,
So that's how we're
I get
gonna
bored of it
roll.
too. See how conflicted I am? It's like I want to live a life of everything all at once and nothing at all.
Churu
I'm impossible.
is
I'm the most impossible person.
the cracky lacky for cats.
And you know what? No, I don't like any of it because
But I think I don't like giving my cats treats like consistently. What is churu? It's a squeezable treat, right, for cats? I really
makes my
don't like
life
those
fucking hectic in hell.
squeezable
Us,
treats because they have
and that's another
preservatives.
thing. Most of them want kids, and I can't give people kids. So it always just it's like a traditional family kind of setting, and I don't have that traditional. I'm not traditional in any
Yes,
single way,
kitty show and tell.
and I can never give anyone any kids, and I am insecure about that because like you know there's a part of me I'm not stupid. What if somebody marries me, and then just comes here and then leaves me, and that's probably what's gonna fucking happen. You know I'm stupid, but I'm not that stupid. I'm stupid, but I'm not that stupid.
Thank you, one small moose.
Should we go to Firehouse Subs for supper? For lunch? I've never had Firehouse Subs in a long time.
Firehouse sub is
Yeah,
really
maybe we can do
good.
that today.
I've had them only once though. The meatball was pretty good. Seems like there's a lot of cat people in here.
I haven't met a single one. She is scary. Excuse me. It's Halloween. I'm allowed to be. What's your excuse? Did you just call me Muhammad? You guys are really rude. That's not funny. Okay, Sofa King. Please tell them. Actually, if you guys make fun of that, you're going to get killed. I'm just joking. Didn't somebody get killed for that before? I've never had Firehouse subs in a long. It means I'm manic and hyper. I kind of want to go to a cornfield.
Why a cornfield?
The men you talk to definitely want children. Yeah, but I don't want like a friggin'. I don't know. Progressive men are too whiny.
Why are progressive men whiny?
Listen, I'm just full of shit. How about that?
Exactly, Lady D.
Let's
May
just
passionately,
be-
bro. What's up? AJ, hi there.
Is something wrong with adoption? Yeah, because I don't like the only reason I would want to have kids is to have my own and pass my line down. I don't want to. I'm just kidding. No, adoption is wonderful because there are a lot of children who don't have homes.
Exactly, Flying Spaghetti Monster.
You're right. But I don't even really like kids. Like I don't have that maternal feeling usually, like sometimes, but I have a dream here and there that I'm like nursing a child. It's really weird. But no, I don't have those feelings. I never did. Except for Sam and BBJ. Adopt Ethan. But, I mean, kids are wonderful little humans and,
Cool cooking videos, Monty. Any leftovers? I do have leftovers. I think I'm going to do full wings soon, but I also want to do one of Kay's cooking videos sometime soon. But what I'm going to do, since I do have leftovers, is not cook, but introduce my cats, and then we can maybe do something else.
No, I do think they're cute. I have a different mindset now.
True can be. She did want kids
I did when I was
with Nader.
Younger.
Speaking of
I
Nader,
really not want kids. Like,
he's
you have
still-
no idea how against it I was. People are now calling you Hijab of the Hut. I think people are gross. That's not nice. Hi! Hey, Golden Girl. That's Pete? No. Please bring you to Kuwait.
AGGS, you have missed a
You
ton.
never wanted kids either?
You kind of missed a ton, but you haven't missed much. All she's done is inappropriately wear a hijab. She's supposedly was going to Kuwait, but I guess that plan has failed, or sailed, I should say, rather. Or should I just say failed? We'll just go with failed. But pretty much it's the same-ish, different day. She's talking to lots of guys. There's now new guys, video game guy, Forex guy, Kuwait guy that's Syrian, plus a bunch of other guys she started talking to. And there's even this new guy that gave her a business card.
My point is, if you find like-minded people, you don't feel so bad about yourself. Movie gal. I don't think so. Hi, 420. I can't wait to have babies someday, but I have that maternal instinct. Some people
You're happy Natter's
yeah,
offline?
some people don't. Yes, no, a lot of people do have it. Most people, it's normal to have kids. A wonderful thing to have a family. And yes, I am envious a lot of times of seeing happy families together. I'll never have that. No, but I just mean, why would somebody young and like fully fertile want to stay with somebody who's aging and has health problems and just can't really give them anything other than sex and money, like, companionship?
This is where she gets real. I feel bad for her because she's really pouring her heart out here, but not everybody, just because you can't have kids and you have health problems doesn't mean you can't find love. Anybody can find love. You just got to find the right person that you can love that will also love you. Just because you can't have kids, just because you're older, does not mean you cannot find somebody.
Why would somebody young and like fully fertile want to stay with somebody who's aging and has health problems and just can't really give them anything other than
It ain't
sex
that.
and money, like, companionship? But I just don't think. I think, just so I don't feel bad about these things, I really just need to just meet men and people who really just.
Exactly, Tracy. I do feel bad for her because if it's her mindset. If she thinks all that she can give guys is money and sex, because we've literally seen her consistently do that, give men money and give them sex on a consistent basis. She needs to change her mindset.
And this guy, like, he doesn't get it. Like, he's like, I didn't even bring up wanting kids. I don't even care. And we can always adopt. And it's like, they always say that, but I just don't trust it. I don't believe it. So, I don't believe it.
There's always somebody out there for somebody else. There's gonna be guys that don't want kids. There's gonna be guys who are older or younger that would want somebody that is, of any age. Like there's always gonna be somebody for someone.
I'm not crying for Natter. I'm crying for my future.
She's crying for
I'm
herself.
crying for her tuition. Get help, please.
Passionate Libra is right. It is all her doing that she can't have kids. She should have taken better care of her health. Not knocking her, but in hindsight, if she took better care of her health and did what she had to do, then certain
What is
events
the therapist gonna say?
would not have happened.
This issue I have right now specifically is a lost in life. I don't know what I want to do with my life moment. Not everything I cry to you guys about needs help. I know I do have issues, psychological issues, and I know you guys are worried about me. Get your head in the right space first.
She created her life exactly.
No man is going to take this chaos. You're right.
As she can create exit points out of a shitty life that she perceives as being a shitty life, staying in a room and doing whatnot, but she doesn't. Just JC, welcome to the chat. Smash that like button, everybody. She has said numerous times
Stable with health problems in 28.
she doesn't like
I
children.
understand these feels as I have them
True.
too, but also spend as much energy as possible in bettering my health to be present for myself and others get help. Yeah, I mean, that's really true in a way. Like, well, it is true because I think once I have my life to a point where I'm fully not anxious about my situation in any way and I'm settled, I think I'll be able to better. Yeah, you're right. So right now what I need to do is just focus on this beezing and this move and getting everything properly.
Hey, pink unicorn.
I think you put too much value in looks.
Exactly. It does take work, as with everything in life. You got to put in some sort of effort if you want to get yourself out of certain situations, and she's just not doing it.
For a sexual partner, yeah. Yeah. For an actual life partner, no, not as much. Belle, you should try DBT or CBT therapy to help me. I know, and my aunt's actually been messaging me like every day with links and stuff, and I've like been ignoring them. So like she's been doing
don't ignore them.
A lot of work on herself, mental health. She's been seeing a lot. She's seeing a healer. She really wants me to see this woman. It's really helped her a lot, and I've noticed a difference. When she first came to Canada, she was very anxious and very, about leaving her home and everything. And so, I won't get into all her personal details, but you have more to give than kids, sweetheart. You can give love, laughter, and joy. One day, I hope you find someone who deserves you. Thank you, Milky. I really appreciate it.
Mustard.
You're so sweet.
Hey, Key,
like
what's
a healer. Up? Yeah, sometimes like this healer, like you're in a room. I'll tell you about it another time. But basically, also she does DBT therapy. She's reading the book on the person who invented the DBT. Very fascinating story. This person who invented DBT was in a mental institution herself for so many years and no treatment was working for her. So she came up with this herself. She came up with this treatment herself. A mentally ill patient came up with DBT, not a doctor. So what does that tell you?
What? Is that true? Because I just Googled it, and verywellmind.com says DBT was developed in the late 1980s by Dr. Marsha Linehan and colleagues when they discovered that cognitive behavioral therapy alone did not work as well as expected in patients with BPB. So Dr. Lineham and her team added techniques and developed a treatment to meet the unique needs of these individuals. So right here it says it's from a doctor, Marsha Lineham. So what is she talking about? Huh.
So she's gonna lend me that book, and
Dr. Marsha Linehan was the S with the OUI side, the unalive researcher at the time. She actually did not know anything about borderline personality disorder, but came to find out about later. DBT is well known for treating borderline personality disorder.
we're gonna just.
So what is she talking
I've
about?
just been ignoring because she's all about like wanting to help me get my life better, and I push people out of my life who want me to do that when I'm not ready, you know, and that's you can't force people in your life to change. It doesn't work. All you can do is be supportive and give your opinion, and then wish them well. And at the end of the day, everyone has a right to choose their way of life. You know, you deserve help. You deserve to show up for you and experience yourself doing better. Thanks, McKay.
Positive vibes to you, Janine.
I feel like I'm looking for
I'm sorry that was rough for you.
validation and happiness and everything else just to avoid what I really have to deal with, you know? Yes, Shantagar.
True, Jane Doe.
Therapists can help your feelings of being less worthy because you can't carry a pregnancy.
That is very true,
Be
Brandy.
honest with myself.
There are lots of PhD level people with JDs, people who are lawyers, doctors, all types of life. Just because you're mentally ill does not mean you're dumb. Doctors have mental health issues as well. Doctors have weight issues. There are tons of overweight doctors, and they're doctors, so they should know better, but they're still overweight. They know what to do, but they still will eat whatever they want to eat. So yeah, just because you're mentally ill doesn't mean you're dumb. You're perfectly right with that.
About that. I do in a lot of ways. No man will ever make you feel secure if you don't do it first. This is the problem. Like, this is what's getting in the way of everything I do in my life.
Talk is cheap.
I'm scared to get better because it's a lot of hard work. Like,
action says a lot of things. She's scared to get better because it's a lot of hard work, but put in the time. You got to put in the time to reap the benefits of your efforts.
No man will ever make you feel secure if you don't do it first. This is the problem. Like, this is what's getting in the way of everything I do in my life. Yeah, I'm scared to get better because it's a lot of hard work. Like, a lot of pain that I just sometimes don't even know if I can handle. But so is living a life of ignoring everything you need to fix, you know?
Wow. True. Some doctors are alcoholics. Some doctors get into drugs and never come off of it and ruin their lives. Doctors are people too. Lawyers are people too. Judges are people too. Politicians are people too. They can get into some bad situations.
He's around my age, but he is younger than me.
Fax Patare says people deserve what they work hard for. Chantal does nothing, zero effort. Exactly. What's up with that?
But it's not a significant difference. That's why I didn't bother saying exactly. We want to Kuwait bees.
Well, you really wish you would do DBT?
Let's just see how things go.
It could help her. She needs to put in effort,
a good mixture of living a crazy life, but being responsible for myself and true to myself at the same time. Because I still want to live a crazy life. You know? No, I was never moving to Kuwait. But he wanted me to go there and stay for like 3 months because the visa is valid for 3 months. But that's the thing, like, I have a whole life here with responsibilities, you know.
Oh, there we go. So his what? Let's hear this again about the whole Kuwait thing.
But he wanted me to go there and stay for like 3 months because the visa is valid for 3 months. But that's the thing, like, I have a whole life here with responsibilities, you know. I can't just devote my whole life to someone right now. I can't. You know, I can't be the person that he wants me to be. But even, you know,
Then why would you put on a hijab yesterday? That don't make no sense now.
But I know it. I know it. I know what's best. Why do you want to drug yourself all the time?
True, flying spaghetti monster. Honestly, misery loves company.
Anxiety. That's just what it is. Numbing everything. But not just that. It's not always just a negative experience getting high for me. I just enjoy it too. You know, I enjoy smoking weed. I like smoking weed. I like it as a recreational thing too, you know? When you look for men halfway around the world, I know. You should focus on the half-melted cakes in your drawer.
Yeah. She should do that. Flying Spaghetti Monster says it's mind-boggling that she would rather talk to thousands of strangers about her mental health but is scared shitless to tell one medical professional. Exactly. That
Makes
has
me feel more
her.
crazy.
She's scared shitless to tell a medical professional that has her best interests at heart. Like, make it make sense. That's where she. That's what she needs to do. She needs to work on her mental health, her physical
I just
health.
feel so on my own, and I don't trust my own brain. So maybe I should trust myself more. I don't know.
On Canadian Thanksgiving is coming up real soon. If you don't know, we have our Thanksgiving in October and not in November. You guys,
And I don't know what I'll do
Thanksgiving
if I can never do this.
is November 24th.
Just come on here and talk openly and honestly about my feelings. It
Ours
really helps me.
is October 10th,
I guess
which
the
is
trick
Monday,
is to
4
just
days
let
from
people
now.
say whatever they want. I don't know what else to do, you know? I mean, there's no way for me to possibly mentally handle fighting so many people online with different opinions or different anger issues or different issues in general. You know, like I can't. Sorry, it's gonna. Anyway.
I see, Dr.
Thanks,
Ray.
guys. Come find
Good to
you.
know.
Oh, hi, Maddie. Love Tony. I think I'm gonna get a restraining order on FFG.
Oh, here
I
we
think
go.
somebody actually emailed me and suggested that.
Really?
Um,
You know why this is, right? Did you check her social blade? She's down 40%. I can even show you right now, but she's really trying to get rid of FFG.
I think that might be the best thing to do, if it's possible, because of her showing up in real locations and even saying it's a public thing. I mean, there's obviously enough proof in her videos that she had ill intentions. She's just mentally just, you know, just talking about my family. Like, whenever I had a protection order against Nader, he wasn't allowed to talk about me online. He wasn't allowed to contact me. I'm starting to feel mentally harassed by her, like just harassed in general by her specifically. And I think that it's just about time that I get an actual
Marianne,
restraining order on her and that she can't show up anywhere I go. She won't
right, Janine? A restraining order for
be able to
what?
talk shit about me anymore. So no, he didn't talk about me at all, Baked Korean. He will be put in jail. And she's actually in the same country as me because she shows up at my stuff, Danielle, and fucking ruins things for me. And her
She showed up at a public event, Chantal. I don't think it's gonna be upheld, especially if it goes in front of a judge. She showed up at a public event and she wasn't asked or told to leave. And what? It was the first time that she saw you in person. It's not like she's doing this every day or several times a day. The judge will literally laugh. Exactly, Camby. It will not hold up. Yeah, there's no imminent danger. It was a public event. It was the first time they've literally seen each other in person. What is the problem?
harasses me. So that's what a restraining order is for her to shut the fuck up and leave me alone because I've had enough. Okay? Is that enough reason for you? Great. She does take things too far. I'm sorry. This is not just a reaction channel. This bitch has gone real life and I'm going to do something about it. No, I didn't know she was coming. Nope. No one invited her. And anyways, I was nice.
You didn't know she was coming? You didn't maybe think FFG's in Montreal, you're going to Montreal for a fashion show? Yeah, she just talks so much crap about FFG. Hey, Corey Cooking It.
To her at the time, and what she did after is the problem. And I didn't feel comfortable with her being there. You can see that when I first come out. Obviously, I wouldn't want her to be there. Like, you know, I was trying to be a good sport. I was trying to make the best of the situation at the time. So that's what I'm going to do.
Okay, here's the other thing.
Line. Sorry.
Here's the other thing. You literally talked to this person you're trying to have a restraining order in a very friendly manner and was speaking in positive superlatives about her. And you guys were kind of wanted to maybe go out to dinner together, but now it's a problem.
You harass me in real life. You come for my family. You make up lies about me constantly. You harass me every day. I'm coming for you. So
Tracy says Pete said he told her FFG was going.
That's it. Okay, any FFG supporters, I want blocked. I don't want any FFG supporters here. So if you're an FFG supporter, I'm going to block you right now. Francisco,
Right, Jane
bye.
Doe? Hey, Hope Flows, welcome.
I didn't invite anybody. Even if she gets advance notice, she doesn't have a right to harass me. So she's going to be getting a restraining order. I'm going to be looking into it. That's it. This is my channel. You support her, go fuck into her channel. Plain and simple.
That's what people are doing. They're actually going to her channel and giving her support because of this, harshness that you do, Foodie Beauty, just blocking people, telling people off because you're displeased.
Enough is enough. I let a lot of people take advantage of me on this platform, actually. A lot.
Pink Unicorn, I am going on Yo Mama's panel. I will be going on there tomorrow. Let me check the time. Give me a second.
Yep. So that's it. Bees and desist.
Friday, 11 a.m. PDT. So
She
that
actively searched
is
for it. She wanted to
2
ruin it.
p.m. my time.
Exactly. So we'll see. I don't know if I'm just trying to protect myself. That's it. Period. If you actually condone what she does, you're sick. Like, I don't know how else to say. Like, if I'm saying to you, I'm tired, I'm feeling harassed and bullied, and you need to fuck off, and you don't, then I take legal action. That's what happens. And if there's nothing available for me, oh well, at least I tried. And then we bees. That's it. He has a new cooking channel.
We got a milestone?
Oh,
okay, thank you.
Wow, he took the advice and is making his own content.
Oh, she's talking about me now. Yeah, I have a cooking channel. Mary says, smash that like, everyone. Thank you, Mary. Really appreciate you. Thank you for being a member for 12 months. Not sure if you were a member for 12 months, but thank you so much.
Ooh, well, I support that idea. Yes, there we go. Now I hope you see how hard it is to get views on your own.
It's difficult, but if you do be consistent, the views will come because people expect new content on your channel, so they'll keep returning. Passionate Libra says she calls FFG names and she gave out her information so Nether can beat her up. Right, exactly. Protect yourself from STD, Chantel. I think that should actually be a priority in her life. Number one priority, one of the number one priorities.
She stepped over a huge line. She always does. Her whole existence on YouTube has been nothing but spread lies and rumors, which has caused me a lot of mental anguish. So there's a lot I can show people that need to see it to grant me like just some fucking reprieve from this bitch. Like, get the fuck out of my ass. YouTube probably won't do shit.
True. Hope Float says she's mad because FFG had the foresight to remove other people out of her video. Exactly.
No, I know. I wasn't talking about it, Carolina. Somebody brought it up and I just mentioned
SCV?
it. I'm doing all this I'm going to be doing all this behind the scenes. I'm not making it a series. I didn't make this. I'm suing you, FFG. I didn't make that a video saying I'm suing you, FFG. But every video about her has to be about me because, yeah, what else? Nobody gives a fuck about her.
Hey, Susie Side, welcome.
Why would anybody?
People care. That's why she gets double.
I'm not going to ruin my day. Nope, it's not going to happen. But I'm not going to, sorry. People go too far.
Thank you, AJ. I will be doing green veggies sometime soon. I was thinking of doing false wings. Maybe I will do that the next time I do a video.
YouTube, it's making you suicidal. It can make people suicidal. That's the thing. It can.
Plus, I got to do the cooking with Kay's cooking type of stuff, like reenacting her breaded wings. I will be doing that as well. Just give me some time. But we're going to introduce Martha and Lola. We're going to be on my front porch area, and we are going to introduce my two girls in a live stream on my third channel. If you want to know what that third channel is, let me put the link in right now.
And it can actually push people. Bullying does make people suicidal. So I feel sad for the designer in store. She made a mockery of it all. And this person, have you seen her? Where's her fashion sense? She wishes she was invited. That's her problem. She's a freaking jealous loser. So go take it out on a fucking therapist like you tell me to do. If anyone needs therapy, it's you. Firehouse. Okay, I gotta go get cat food and maybe Firehouse subs. Yeah. Let's just go. Do I want Firehouse or do I want Wendy's? Okay, what do you guys think? Firehouse or Wendy's? I think Wendy's.
Exactly. Save BBJ.
I'm not suicidal right now.
She'll be hitting me up for my cooking. Maybe she will, Lindsay. Who knows? We got another milestone.
Thoughts in the past, yeah.
All right, milestone. Member for 14 months.
Yeah.
Passionate Libra. We support you, Monty. I hope your platform grows a lot. Thank you so much, Passionate Libra. I appreciate it.
I haven't meant.
So far with the 2 videos in the past 24 hours, I mean, it's not a lot of views. It's decent, but it's a start. We all gotta start somewhere. But thank you, Sammy Beer, for telling me. Appreciate you.
Ill. I have mental health issues.
Thank you, Pink
And
Unicorn.
sometimes I just get to a point where I don't want to be unalive. I love life, but I get to a point sometimes where I feel so down and just life is just pointless, and like that despair, overwhelming feeling of anxiety. Like you just want the mental anguish to stop. That's how I feel sometimes. We're all mentally ill. Yeah, we probably are. Firehouse? I don't like what kind of. I don't know if you know what it is. They don't have good chicken varieties at some places. Like the chicken is always like pressed and weird. Psychiatrist, I have no idea. I'm on a fucking wait list. A+. Where were you last night? Pete's ordered his own food. A+. Burger King? I don't have to tell you guys where I am every second of the day.
Flying Spaghetti Monster says she wants a husband and kids, but asks strangers what food she should get for lunch.
Let's go get an Impossible Whopper.
But the whole thing about the asking thing is like, how we have the sections of the stream, the ASKHOLE, the ask hole, not ASS, but ASK, the ask hole, where she'll ask you what should she get for lunch, but she is just asking for you to type something in the chat. She doesn't care what you think she should get. All she's gonna do is get whatever she wants.
Please get your meds filled. I'm still on my meds.
Drop the link to the cooking channel.
Slips? No, we don't.
Okay, we'll do. I'll do it again.
My coffee's all milky. I don't even want it. I don't like milk. I think I'm gonna drink my coffees black from now on.
All right, here's the cooking channel.
Or like a little bit of milk and like a little bit of sugar, not much.
Not really a cooking channel, but I will cook. But I'll also show my cats. I'll clean. I'll go out. I'll maybe have coffee. I'll go and get treats. We'll drive around. We'll talk. Maybe I'll show you some areas of Toronto, the Greater Toronto area, Greater Toronto and Hamilton area that you haven't seen.
None of it's true. So get spicy potato tacos from Taco Bell. We don't have that. I want to get Taco Bell though, I think.
Maybe we can go to Bell Fountain. Bell Fountain is going to be amazing this time of year. Like really amazing.
She was with a married dude. I'm not with a married man.
Thank you, Mary.
Like muffin 420, member for 9 months. Get spicy
Axe
tacos.
Pink Unicorn. Thank you.
Okay, muffin, I'll go get Taco Bell. Okay, I just gotta say. So basically what happens is what normally would happen in the past before there's like an area where a bunch of men are staying that work construction. They come to Canada to work here.
What?
And they're lonely. And a lot of them are actually single. All of them say they're single. So, but how can we really know?
Is that what she's doing? She's going to area or areas where she knows most of the guys are foreign and they're single and they're looking for some sort of companionship, whatever that entails. Because let's hear this again. This is, I don't know how to even react to this. It's kind of disturbing. Hey, Jessica, how are you doing? I am doing good, Susie Side. How are you doing? All right, we got a milestone. Let's deal with that first. 11 months tip top and do something spooky for Halloween. Okay, I will. Typically, I would want to dress up my cats, but my cats were picked up both from the same shelter at the same time. So the problem is they don't like things on them, so I can never dress my cats up. But yeah, maybe we'll do something for Halloween. But you would have to see Lola inside because Lola is a black cat and I do not allow her outside on Halloween because people really do a lot of really nasty stuff to black cats on Halloween night. And I really don't want her exposed to that. So I make sure intentionally to keep Lola away from that sort of stuff. Tracy S., thank you for the super sticker. Appreciate you.
There's like an area where a bunch of men are staying that work construction. They come to Canada to work here. And
like,
they're lonely.
How does she know this? Where is this area?
A lot of them are actually single. All of them say they're single.
I only know about the guys that do the farming, like in St. Catharines, Ontario. There's lots of Jamaican farmers, but there's also in Kitchener, Waterloo, like west of there, the Jamaican farmers are there as well. And then there's this area called like Tilsonburg, Delhi, Simcoe area, like Simcoe County. A lot of Jamaican farmers are there as well. So I know several areas in around where I live where the Jamaican farmers are, quote unquote Jamaican farmers. But where the hell is she getting all this information about construction guys from foreign countries. Like she just knows where to get people that are what's the word I'm looking for? She knows where to get people who would be dependent on her for something.
So, but how can we really know? You know, how can I really know? I can't like do a private investigation on someone I'm sleeping with for a night. You know, it's hard to say. Very manly man, Turkish coffee. Yeah. So that's why I was, you know.
Exactly, say BBJ. Black cats are the least adopted. Black cats and or old cats are the last to get adopted.
I don't ever give anyone money. Nothing ever. I don't find any except for that one, but any other Turkish men I've ever met never asked me for anything. But the younger one, yeah, I think maybe the ones who are older who come here as like refugees, they have like they might have like a history, and, you know, they probably have their own money and stuff, and they just come here because they have to. I don't know. There's like a whole bunch of stuff going on in the Middle East, you know, like wars and stuff.
Really, Foodie?
So I think
that's news to you.
The Kurdish people are Syrian, right? From what I learned that. No, I think that's true. And I think there's a lot of refugees that had to come here. I'm not dating a neighborhood. No one. You love.
Pink Unicorn says the way she talks about all these men are in the same motel that she's sleeping with now. Weird. You right? It's kind of like, how is she just casually talking about there's this like community of guys that do construction and they're all foreign?
Of day laborers. They're usually more physically in shape than a man with like a nice office job, you know. Office job men have fupas. Home wrecker. Whatever. Get a life. No, I seriously am not. No, there's
Stevie says her aunt is a bad influence on her. So sad. Her aunt, she be an adult, not a teenager.
I'm not talking to that guy anymore. Like,
sure you're not. That's why.
Syrian. Oh, okay. Kurdistan. What? Yeah. Well, I'm learning a lot about the Middle East and stuff and different issues. At least I'm an ignorant person in a lot of ways, and I want to learn. You know.
Yeah, then learn.
Kurdish from Turkey. Yeah, that's what it is. But Kurdish is Syrian, right? Or Iraqi, like you said? Did Phyllis get a Jamaican apple picker? Well, there are a lot of farms and a lot of migrant workers come here.
Very ignorant. Exactly, Susie.
Okay, I'm going to go get some cat food.
All right. She's going to get cat food.
Because there's cats in there.
Save BBJ says she wants immigrant men who may be economically and or visa status vulnerable. Exactly.
Vlog travels to the Middle East.
And it's not right. It shouldn't be happening.
Jack Douglas. No, Jack, he was jealous of your comment. Middle Eastern men are very jealous people. Well, the ones I've encountered anyways. Not all. I'm not generalizing. Yes, that was a general comment. Sorry about that. Can you buy BBJ a haircut? What? She's not married. Oh my god, look at this. There's a cat. Look at it.
That cat is so cute.
Well, hello.
So cute.
Who is this?
The cutest cat ever.
Hi, Arlo. Hi, Arlo.
Hey, Jordan.
Look at Arlo.
How cute is that cat?
Arlo.
Totally reminds me of Lola, same size and everything. I'm like, OMG.
I'm breathing so hot on the phone. Sorry about that. Hi. Look at this.
Very adorable.
All right. I still have crunchies. I'm just here for a treat stock up, pretty much.
I'm so sorry to hear that. Dory Tip Top.
Oh, these are on sale.
That is so unfortunate.
Tuna and scallops.
No, true.
This is the one he likes. Tuna and scallops. Specifically. Maybe I'll try chicken and scallops. Maybe.
Get actual cat food, Foodie Beauty, please.
Yeah. Chicken and scallops. Okay. Maybe they would like these. Let's try these. Yeah. We'll try some of these. Because BBJ, we're just going to give her treats all day long.
Evelyn R says one day she's going to run into someone that's going to take her for everything she got. Exactly, Evelyn R.
And we'll try some of these.
One day.
Oops, sorry.
Thank you, Mary Sparkle, for all the
Some of
hearts.
these.
Appreciate it.
Okay. Ugh. I think there was another cat in here somewhere.
Bengals are amazing.
Are there cats in there right now?
I like Bengals.
Oh. Oh. No, but there's no adopted cats? No. Oh, okay.
All right, so I think she mutes, so we're gonna go forward. Wait, we're gonna go here. Okay, so she's petting the cat, then she leaves. She went for treats, exactly. Straight treats. Where's the cat food? Just get the cat some cat food.
Oh. I was alright for a while. I could smile for a while. But I saw you last night. Oh. You guys love me.
Exactly, Monica, you're right. That laugh gets on my nerves, says Miss B. Yep.
You guys, I didn't hook up with anyone last night. Why would I hook up with someone I was supposed to be getting married?
I think you did, Foodie Beauty. I think you did hook up with somebody. But that's just me. Maybe she didn't.
I actually had to drop off the key from the last time I was there. So I thought I would do that. I really like taking the ferry. You guys want to go again?
Flying Spaghetti Monster says, if by tomorrow she says she's out of cat food, I'm going to lose my shit.
Because
she probably is going to say so.
You're insane.
In the next
I'm
day or two.
insane? A final fling? No. No. Where? When? I can't tell you. I don't need to tell you my whereabouts every day. But I'm 100 million. If I'm ever gone, I can promise you until you will ever know. It will never happen, but I promise you, okay? If I'm never, it's never going to be Natter. It's never Natter. So don't ever think that.
Right, Miss V.
It hasn't been, and it never will be again. I think we can safely say that chapter is over.
Is the Natter chapter over?
No. Come on.
Okay. If she says so. But she said this a million times before, and then all of a sudden she's secretly talking to Nader El Shami. In fact, actually, let's go vote.
I think it would be cool though to visit Kuwait. I think Kuwait would be good. It looks like it would be fun, like with all the. I just want to go and eat Krispy Kreme.
Behind.
I'm just kidding. I'm gonna hang around with a cute boy or cute man. You're a cute man.
She's not over Nader, exactly. I don't think she is.
All right, do I want Taco Bell? I'm going home, so if I eat Taco Bell today, it'll just be.
And she did go get Taco Bell, by the way.
I'll just pay for it after. That's all.
And she knows it'll run her stomach, but she's still gonna get it.
All I want to do is make love to you. Say
yes,
you will.
say BBJ. Jamie Cat says it's over cause he won't have her. If he called, she would run to him. Exactly. My statements from the past still hold. Who will end the relationship wouldn't be her, but with Nader. And you know how it is. He has pretty much, ended it with her until he needs her, of course. I'm not still, where is he?
So I don't know what we're gonna do for live screen later, but maybe see that guy. I don't know. He might get on your nerves. I don't know. I don't know. I was like,
her tombstone is gonna say he wants me. Yikes! He's speaking his
food stains on the business card.
Right, Evelyn R.
And the other side says Toyota. I wonder if you worked for Toyota at one point. And then I like meeting interesting people. I get bored with life. That's my problem. I just get bored with the same shit. I need to just see different things. And he was different. He was wearing a sailor hat.
Evelyn R says she's speaking and sleeping with Nader. Some people might agree.
Oh, perfect. KFC Taco Bell combination.
All right, so she's going to KFC and Taco Bell. Do they have
My stomach.
Little in Canada? Let me check because hmm,
Anyway, I'm not wife material for any race. Period. I'm not partner material right now because I need to improve myself.
from what I know, we do not have Little in Canada, but sometimes across the country, like in Alberta, Manitoba, and BC, they have some grocery stores and chains that we don't have, like in Ontario. And sometimes, even in fact, Quebec has chains that we don't have in Ontario, and Ontario has chains that are not in Quebec. But I'm reading here that Little did come to Canada years ago and set up an office. So I wonder, but as far as I know, there is no Little in my area.
That's what I need. Yes. Absolutely.
Right, like Aldi.
Taco Bell.
Bye bye, save
Are you guys excited? I
BBJ.
keep forgetting that I'm moving
Punch
to a
the
whole
like
new
button.
life in like, I don't even know, like what, 20 days? Fuck. Whole new life. Insta life. Oh God.
Oh, she did?
I just want to change my life several times.
Let me
Why
check.
not? Maybe stay here for a bit. Maybe just have like a homestead so that I can always have somewhere for family and cats and stuff, but still do my traveling around. I'm just trying to find my way in life, guys. I'm trying to establish my life, and I'm just sharing it with you. That's basically all it
Oh, on her community tab an hour ago, she's like 300 views versus 5 or 6K or more. The stream sniping difference is staggering, isn't it? Proof once again that stream sniping detrimental to creators, whether you like them or their non-tent or not. But it's not a stream snipe; it's an actual video. Like there's so many levels to this. Okay, my views are down for the situation that's still ongoing. That's one. Two, it's a video. Reading through Foodie Beauty's community posts is a video, not a stream, not a live stream. Like, what is she doing?
is. So really,
We're gonna
that's what I'm
have to
saying.
go over
When I
that
tell you, I
later.
have to emphasize: don't involve yourself. Just enjoy the ride, or just, I don't know.
Ridiculous.
I don't even know yet. Hold on, just one sec. Sorry. Okay. Can I have your? Where is it?
Yep.
What kind of big box? Like the value box?
Like for KFC or Taco Bell?
Oh, Taco Bell. Sorry.
All right, so she's gonna order Taco
Yeah,
Bell.
please.
She's gonna eat. We're gonna skip through the eating parts.
Hard
And fries or fries cream
fry supreme,
and the drink.
Baja Blast.
Anything else?
That's it.
Yes, I will.
Thank you. Hi guys. Oh, I'm
All right.
definitely enjoying it. Are you? Who's next?
You shop at Sobeys and Superstore. Look at you, Pink Unicorn. You got some taste there. Sobeys and Superstore. I don't know. Sobeys is kind of expensive. It depends. I think Fortino's, and what's the other one? Fortino's is expensive. There's a few.
Value treats. Value
Loblaws
box.
I find expensive.
Yes, Chantoddler. That's why I'm close to home. I always call it Snorleans now, like Flopera. I'm from Snorleans. I thought we were getting a sub. Well, I don't know. I think Taco Bell sounds better.
Taco Bell.
Do I have to buy? Can I get a bunch of hot sauce?
Oh, she just loves her hot sauce. Back stepped up.
Thank you.
So, what do we have here?
Who still has a job? Me? Inshallah. Yes, I respect all religions, all cultures. I'm not trying to culturally appropriate. I just want to experience all different cultures. I do, sincerely. It makes me happy.
Exactly,
Marhaba.
Miss B. I did call it. That's what she
Marhaba.
usually does every single time. Just get whatever she wants.
The I don't
Doesn't
have it.
matter.
What? Hi, Nat. How's Grandpa Bill? What, Willie Rot? Did you kill your wife?
Why would you ask that question?
Thank you.
That's strange. Like, WTF?
Now hiring. Fuck. I'm gonna go work in fast food. Fuck it. You get a
All
discount.
right.
Why wouldn't I?
Sweet. My new knife set has arrived. Remember when I said my knife was dull while I ordered a new knife set and they have arrived? How long ago was this? Maybe like half an hour at my front door. Money Grab says, Jessica, exactly. Tip Top says, I would love people to post videos of their grocery stores in other countries. That would be nice.
I spent all my money on fast food, so it makes sense to work there and get a discount.
Unlike Foodie Beauty,
it's a responsible thing to do.
If you don't find something, if something's missing, then correct the problem. And that's why I have a new knife set for my cooking and whatnot. Come on now, Foodie.
Seriously, do you want to go apply it for a job right now? Or maybe Lush. Oh, Lush is too fancy. All right! Do you like my pentagram earrings? What's this? This is a beef burrito. What is this? Sacrifice. Sacramento. That's how people talk in Quebec.
All right, so once again, she's eating. What I'm going to do is go forward, and she's screaming like she usually does. Oh, that's pretty nice in her sparkle.
You're at the gym? Are you using me for discipline?
Maybe,
I need to go get a fork. Oh!
Maybe what I'll do is do a video about snacks. That would be nice, like interesting snacks that I could get.
Why didn't what?
Or like different types of candy that you can only get in certain countries. Like Japan has their own unique sets of candy flavors and whatnot. That's
gonna
will
do
be a
today?
good video.
The hot sauce is weak. It tastes different than the fire sauce, though. I like the flavor of the hot sauce, but the heat of the Diablo sauce, or their hot sauce is weak all over. It's American.
Hot sauce goes in hot, comes out hot as well.
Ooh, baby.
Exactly, Gigi. All right, I'm
Nothing
gonna do
has
it
changed
then.
with Foodie Beauty. Still eating junk food in her car. Well, you know what? Maybe this will just be part of my life now.
All right, we're going forward. Why is everything always getting on her mouth? I never understand this. And then please get napkins, Foodie. Like, why does this have to happen? Why every single time?
Nothing has changed with Foodie Beauty. Still eating junk food in her car. Well, you know what? Maybe this will just be part of my life now.
Why does this always happen? It's always on the mouth like that. Then it fall in. Why? That does not need to happen.
Cherry. I'm impossible. Where's the cheese sauce on these fries supreme? There's no cheese sauce.
Are you the only Canadian that doesn't like poutine?
Would you
No,
like to
there's a few.
fries? Would you?
Right, Jessica?
Hi, Missy Moo!
She shovels it in. She does. We're going forward. All right, we're going forward a little bit more.
But
She's still eating, so we're going forward.
it's an image I was trying out. Like, this is what my future would be.
Because that's what we do. She's the only adult I've ever seen not be able to eat properly. Exactly, Gigi. Let's go forward.
But yeah, air conditioning.
All right, let's go forward a little bit.
Contrary person to that. Like, I'm the worst person for someone like that.
Exactly, CV.
So yes,
Somebody
absolutely.
please send her a
Gigi
shovel.
is 100% better for him. Absolutely. He's not good for her in any way. I hope she realizes that someday. But maybe that's what she likes. What can we say, right? I don't know. So, but I realize a lot of things about different culture mixes and just the reality of things, you know, a lot different now.
All right, eating more tacos. She does whatever she wants. Because that's what she does. Whatever she wants.
Really?
All right, going forward.
But, yeah, I think. Anyway.
Oh boy, here we go. Let's go forward.
That's funny. That's too bad. Well, I don't know. It's hard. You guys know it's hard. It's cutthroat. It's like,
So I asked, is she speaking to Nader behind the scenes? 9/10 of you say yes. I will agree with that. I think she is.
people
At
are
some
nasty,
level.
man.
Maybe not
You see
every
me
day.
rage all the time, fuck.
Maybe not every week. But at some level, there's some communication. Or there's like an active way to communicate with each other.
Who did I cheat on? Oh, BB.
Sure, just I will do. Take you to a supermarket one day.
Well,
We have really hot sauce
Never.
and salsa available here in Cali.
I'll never be a cheater.
True Lady DMA.
That's why I know. Like, if I... Sorry, I shouldn't say that. Because, yes, I was. But, I mean, again. Morally, I can't do it. Because it honestly hurt me so bad to hurt him like that, you know?
All right, going
The
forward.
one guy... Oh!
No, I'm sorry. The chewing is too much.
So I did that. I grabbed the bag. And a lot of food just ended up falling in. And then also, too, whenever they have the food normally just in their bowl, I need a bigger bowl because his head is so fat that...
So she's talking about the food situation with BBJ after she got caught with having a messy
the
area.
Food, the crunchies in the bowl. And I was like, got up to pee. And so I wanted to put the crunchies in so I could sleep in a bit longer. So I did that. I grabbed the bag. And a lot of food just ended up falling in. And then also, too, whenever they have the food normally just in their bowl, I need a bigger bowl because his head is so fat that he, like, when he eats the crunchies, the food flies out. The way he eats. I don't know what he does, man.
You know what? In actuality, Martha does that. Like, when she eats, like, food is all over the place on the mats. Do you have Dixie Lee restaurant in Toronto? I'm going to have to check on that, Pink Unicorn.
He does that with litter, too. He kicks cat litter, a whole lot of it, onto the ground. Ugh, I hate when he does that. BBJ never does that. But him, he likes to kick the litter, like, out of the box, just to piss me off.
All right, she's eating again, so we're going forward.
And waits there like this. I gotta figure out where I'm gonna put all the new cat shit at the new house.
All right, so it seems we do have Dixie Lee. We have a Dixie Lee in which area? We have a Dixie Lee in like out of the way areas. Dixie Lee fried chicken, if whoever was asking about Dixie Lee Pink Unicorn. But aren't you Canadian, Pink Unicorn? So you should know like Dixie Lee is in like the Penetanguishene Midland area, if that's the one you're talking about. And I think another one is somewhere near they're like Bancroft or something. There's in Bancroft. I'm not sure if they're actually the same like place. Ooh, that's pretty cool. Dixie Lee tonight. One chicken snack, $4.
I guess I could put it in a normal bowl. I like when they have their own dishes.
We don't have Dixie Lee in Toronto, unfortunately.
Let's go get a feeding mat and a round bowl. Let's go to the Dollarama. Let's Dollarama, bees! Okay, first we gotta go to the
Why
outhouse.
do you have to scream? Mary Sparkle says cats hate the sensation of their whiskers touching the sides of their bowl when they eat and drink. True. Oh, she's feeling it.
Hold on.
Yikes.
What did I
Untrite.
talk about today? Oh. All right. Let's go. Are we gonna go see? Gonna go hang out with that person, Gene Snicklefritz? What's his name? I forget. Be like, eh.
Jesse Gypsy says, who's the redhead at the end of your videos? Nobody. I just put that so that I can put up my it's a end screen so I can put in videos that people might be interested in, like, the latest video versus the best suited video for whoever is watching said video. So whenever you see those images at the end, it's just placeholders. It's just an end screen. That's why the music changes as well.
Let's do something Halloween-y tonight. Like, go to bed. Tired. Excuse me.
She says she wants to do something
If I show you the
Halloween-y.
roses, will you follow? I have that
But
song in
will
my head since
she?
I heard it.
Nope.
We were listening to a Halloween playlist. Pete and I when we were driving last time. I'm not gonna go to the pet store and buy those things. You can get them at the Dollarama for cheaper, like a lot cheaper, and they're good quality. You pay like $4.50 for a
Diarrhea.
package instead of like $30.
Right, you like that song? Diarrhea. Get it? Instead of barracuda, it's diarrhea.
Or $16, $20.
How does she
The difference
recover?
is insane. Every time I eat, I get stuffed up after. It's so weird. You ever notice that? Pete's too. My body is digesting now, and it's not happy with me. You gotta remember this moment when you eat something that's shit for your body. How you feel after you feel like shit. This is why. Because you eat crap. And it's not good. Let's go give BB some treats. And I gotta prepare for Canada's Got Talent. Like, I'm just totally forgetting about all the life I have here made up already. Like, how am I gonna get my freaking sick beats out to the world if I don't apply? And then what happens?
All right, then do it. Sick beats.
You know what I mean?
Remix, seasons change. Do whatever you need to do.
I need to establish myself first, and then I pick a husband. And there's so many to pick from. I'm just joking. I already have picked out. I'm kidding. I'm not kidding. I don't know what I want. I don't know what I want. I don't know what I want.
Jessica, you think she's allergic to something?
I'm
Maybe.
so confused.
Or it could be because of her gallbladder. Remember?
But now I do have feelings for this person, so it's like, it's fucked up.
She doesn't have a gallbladder, everybody. It got removed. Gallbladder helps break down fatty foods. And guess what she usually likes to eat? Fatty foods.
Anyways, don't listen to me, okay? Alright, so, actually I think I'm gonna go when I get home. And then we'll come back after. It's only 12. Or it's only 1:30, so the day is young. The possibilities
The
are
day
endless
is
for what can
young.
happen today.
Indeed. She
Should I
loves
say?
feeling like shit. Says
I think
Spider-Man.
SJM should do a live stream and dress up as me.
Your house.
And do a Nashy Bees. No more Nashies. And ignore people. Who fucking cares what they say?
Well, I guess he is concerned.
You know what's
That's
not true?
what
It's
they
not
say.
true. That's what I'm gonna try to just ignore people, I guess, but I don't know. I don't know what to do anymore about that either. I can't make a fucking definite decision in my life. Alright. I kind of feel I'm in the mood to do something spooky tonight. Maybe we could do that.
I've known 4 morbidly obese people in my life, and all of them have had the gallbladder removed.
I think did you accidentally like slowly decapitate yourself with your CPAP?
Hey, Sugar House.
Like it's digging into the back of my neck and it hurts. And every day there's a little bit more. Like, it hurts. And it's too tight, so the strap is like slowly cutting into my neck. I have so much I have to do at home. It's not going to take me long. Honestly, a big truck is going to pull in and dump everything in the trash. So I don't really have much to do. But, well, I mean, I do have a lot to do, but it's not going to take me like a month, I'm a very last minute person. I used to write entire essays, independent study essays, like 2 days before the due date.
And that's not a good look, Foodie. Why would you do that? She must be in a lot of pain. That's why I keep saying. That's why she does the whole green, because she's in pain. She can deny it, but I really do think she is hurting.
I'm a very last minute person. I used to write entire essays, independent study essays, like 2 days before the due date. And I'd be like at 4 a.m. doing all I would have left. I would think I'm finished. I would be like, it would be like 4 a.m. I have class at I have to get up at 7, and I just finished the project half-ass or whatever. And I remember that I have to do the bibliography. And I just want to die. Oh my god. So sometimes I would just take the
Don't do it
points.
for this.
I think it would be like 10% would be the bibliography, and I would just take the fucking just ding me. You know, I would get good grades anyways. So because of my laziness, I would settle for a 75 instead of an 80 instead of a 90 or 100 or 95, just because I'm so fucking lazy and disorganized. So yes, I'm my own worst enemy in a lot of ways.
I smashed that lab on everybody.
I will never defend my that. Oh no,
I
I probably have, but ooh, I think my suspension is really because whenever I turn my car, sometimes it goes the other way. But maybe not. All right, guys, I'm gonna go for now.
Grandma Smurf says, "Can you show us the knives on cooking channel?" I will, Grandma Smurf. I will show you guys the knives. It's not anything special or anything. I just wanted something that is cost effective plus will help me out because I did notice my blades were dull. And I just wanted something more presentable because I like working in a clean kitchen, clean counters. I also bought new sets of other things that I do need to cook with, like pots and pans and whatnot.
And I'll be back later. We're gonna bees later, okay?
Facts, Jessica. People always over and underestimate themselves. You think you don't have a lot of stuff when you're moving, and then people think it might take them a day to pack or 2 days. You should always double or triple the amount of time you think you need because you're going to need a lot more.
What do you think about that? We are going to maybe go see France. What do you think?
Thank you, Mirror Sparkle.
Okay, tell I need help managing my anxiety over her having to clean and move in 3 weeks.
Jesse Gypsy asks, "Do you live alone, Monty?" I do. Why you're trying to move in? Is that what you're asking? Technically I do, but my dad's here because right now I picked him up from the airport last week because we got to finalize certain things regarding my mother. So he's here to do that. And once those things are finalized, he's going to go back to where he lives. So yeah, to answer your question, yes, I do. Hey, did that person email you screenshots of the chat with Kuwait Scam Man? They did. Thank you, Taji Kanto, for emailing me that. I will make sure I do a video on that situation. I think I'm going to put it on Monty After Dark because right now I've done 2 videos on 1 live stream on this channel, plus she's going to come back later. So I'm going to be out of notifications. So I will be putting that on MAD and rolling like that.
Hi, Mimi Pondo. Yeah. Hi, everybody. I just want to say thanks for listening to me today. And I'm sorry that I'm probably manic sometimes. And I'll be back later tonight, okay? I'll put a time and everything. We'll figure out what to do. I love you
know
guys.
What? She can have one of those. She's going to need a dumpster. You can have those pull up in your parking spot, in your driveway, and just dump as much trash as possible.
Just here to bees.
That's what
I do love you guys. I'll chat with you guys more later. France.
But then again, she does have a community bin. If you look right here behind her, you see that nice cedar looking wood area there. That's really nice, freshly stained. That is the community garbage, I believe, also compost and recycling area. She could always bring bags out day after day after day. She could do that. But is she going to do that? Nope.
The real Jam. Bye, Missy. Bye, everybody. I hope you guys have a good day. Oh, Leo. I love you, Leo Queen. Carolina, everybody. We went from shopping at Adonis and drinking Voss to shopping at Dollarama and drinking Aquafina. Praise be to Allah. If that's what you believe, absolutely. And I just want to say I didn't mean anything disrespectful in that. I was trying to be actually respectful of the culture by doing that.
Well, you were disrespectful.
I love you guys. I'll see you later. Bye.
And that is it. Thank you, AJ. Appreciate you, everybody. All right. Oh, before that starts, stop. All right. Before that starts, thank you so much, everybody. I'm gonna be looking at my knives. Maybe we'll do some unboxing. But in about 2 hours or so, I'll be back because we're gonna review the Real Drama Star stuff. Foodie Beauty was on there. She was talking a lot of ish, so we're going to review that. Catch me on Monty After Dark for that review. Other than that, after that, if Foodie Beauty comes on, I'll be back. If she doesn't, what I will do is I will go on my third channel, which is, I guess, 50% cooking. On that channel, what I will do is I'll hang out with my cats, and you guys can be there with me, and we can talk. I'll show my cats. We'll play as well, because there's lots of toys and whatnot that I can play with my cats with, and hang out. So if you want to hang out on my third channel, Monty Does Stuff, because that's what I'll do, doing stuff, and I'm Monty. That's why it's called Does Stuff. Anyways, see you later, everybody. Have a good one. Take care of yourselves and be safe if you're not going to be around. Bye-bye.